How was it that Abraham was able to say to Lot, you go wherever you want, you have whatever you want, I'll be fine? This is in Genesis chapter 13. I find this account so interesting to read. It starts off by saying that Abraham has tons of stuff, gold, silver, livestock, you name it, and that Lot was also with him, and that he had tents and people as well. So Lot is becoming wealthy alongside Abraham as well. But the land couldn't sustain them. So many possessions and so much livestock and teams and everything that the land couldn't support them. So Abraham says to Lot, you go whichever way you want. If you go left, I'll go right. If you go right, I'll go left. You pick first. He's saying it doesn't matter to me, whichever way you go. And Lot surveys the land and he picks the best. Why was it that Abraham was able to say that with such confidence? And I've been looking at it and I think the only reason that that makes sense is if Abraham was not dependent on the land for his provision. That only works if Abraham knew that it was God that would be his provider and sustainer and source rather than the land itself. Because you don't pick the worst of the two and expect that that's going to produce better results. It doesn't work that way. And yet so often in our finances and in our businesses and in our jobs, we get worried and concerned that God cannot make something better and turn them around for our benefit, because we look at our situation or our business or our job as our provider, rather than recognizing that God is our provider and he can do it through whatever means he wants. I hope that encourages you today. Go and read Genesis 13. Find out what God wants to say to you about it. I also find it really interesting that after Lot has seen the land as his provision, it's then that he goes into captivity. But that's a whole nother video. Like and follow for more Christian finance content.